to make this year, everything that last year wasn't, sort of thing? And
I'd say the commitment is as high as I've ever seen it. Just in talking with the guys a little bit over the summer, even how we left things at the end of the year, and just seeing how guys have come into camp, and the week or two leading up to camp, you can just really feel the group, how motivated we are, how motivated everyone is to get the season rolling and get the ball rolling in the right way.
Really didn't make a lot of big structural changes over the summer. The plan is basically bring the same guys back, just be better. Is that crazy enough to work?
I mean, you saw Winnipeg do it 2 years ago. They weren't very good 2 years ago, and last year you saw what they were able to do. I think if everyone goes away and has a good summer, comes back a better player, that makes our team better. We had a couple guys injured that needed to get healthy, and they may have been playing through something, and they're back healthy. And let's not forget about the couple guys that we did add. I mean, they're going to be big additions. Broads, just with his veteran status and his game, how solid he is both ways. Reader, just with his speed. And the guys that we brought in on PTOs, I think they can help too. So, looking forward to getting camp started here and get going.
I know it's always about moving forward, not looking behind. As the captain of this team, is there any value in remembering and what happened last year and how it happened?
Yeah, we talked a long time at the end of last season about how we needed to come in this year, and I thought the way we left things was positive, and we took what we needed to take out of last season and move on. Obviously it's a big point of emphasis for the media and stuff like that, so we'll kind of always have to touch on it and talk about it, but in and around the room we haven't talked too much about it. We're just looking forward to this year, and we know where things went wrong, and got to learn from that.
The team obviously didn't do well, Connor, but for you individually, you had a really good season, especially in the second half. I know you talked about you adapted your game, you shot the puck way more, we saw it, and shots were up, goals were significantly up. And you said you worked on that in the summer specific. Are you like shooting from different angles? Are you planning on shooting from farther out? Because I was looking, you actually are the guy who has the closest, from the net shot range compared to a lot of the other scorers. You average about 15 feet, and a lot of the other guys like 25. Did you practice shooting from farther?
Yeah, you got to be able to score from outside. You got to just change your game up. Find different ways to be effective. If you're one-dimensional, you are always trying to do the same things. You're an easy cover and you're an easy check. So you got to find ways to be successful in different areas.
Connor Tyrati was just out here, pretty strong language from him. He called it a do-or-die season for his career. He said he wants to make sure he's the guy on your wing. What do you see about Ty's attitude and how you keep clicking with him?
Yeah, we played a lot together in the last 20-25 games, and we had success. We had days where we weren't so good, so we got to find a way to click here early and try and build that chemistry. I'm definitely hopeful that there's a line that sticks, and you can build and work on our game together. And as where last year where we kind of bounced around lines and we didn't really find something solid until the end of the year, and I thought we were successful at the end of the year. So I like playing with Rats. I'm glad that he's motivated, and okay, well, that's good.
What about the front end of the schedule coming up? I mean, that's a pretty tough first 8 games. So obviously you can't sort of slide into this season.
No, we got some good teams playing. Right early in the schedule. I think that's a good thing. It gets us right into it right away. It's going to be a little bit of a different schedule just in terms of the number of games we're going to play. We're not going to play a lot of games in the first week or 2 weeks, and so we're going to have our rest and we're going to have our practice time, and we need to be able to take full advantage of that.
Do you have any sense about how motivated a guy like Lucic is going to be coming to the year?
Well, Lucic is such a competitive guy, veteran guy, and he'd be the first one to tell you that the year didn't go the way he wanted last year, and I think he's had a great summer. He looks great. Not sure if you guys watch any of the skates last week or this week. He looks really, really good, fast. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what he can bring.
Sorry, in the media we kind of get baked. There's some urgency, and we're talking about a team that needs to have a good start, a team that can't afford to miss the playoffs. You guys tend to take it a little more bigger picture, but describe to us the sense of urgency among your group, and does it match what you're hearing around the city?
We definitely get a sense for the sense of urgency, both from fans and media, but we're just as eager as you guys are in the room. We want to get this thing going. We want to get moving in the right direction and put last year in the past and stop having to talk about it and stop having to answer questions about it, because we believe that we're a good team, and guys have come back and are ready to go. Nothing else more to say than that.
Coach said the other day that wants to play you at least 22 minutes every game, which means killing penalties and stuff. Is that power penalty regulation? How do you look at it? It's a lot of minutes and a lot of.
I love that. I love it. I love playing lots of minutes. I love playing in all different situations. So that's good to hear. It's exciting. At the same time, there's nothing to take away from the depth of our forward group. We have a lot of good forwards, and we have a lot of good, role players, as some might call them, just in terms of killing penalties and those type of minutes. So you have to give those guys minutes as well. So. But I definitely like playing a lot of minutes.
Connor, there's a chance, talking to Manny on the power play, it might load up with 5 lefties to start. Detroit did have a lot of success, and that would mean maybe you work off of the other wall. Obviously, you can work off both. You don't get to practice a ton as a unit of the power play in the preseason, at least early. How do you plan on ensuring that your power play is kind of where it was in 2017 again?
Yeah, I think it's about just getting together early and sticking with it. Same type of thing last year. We changed it up a lot, and it's hard to kind of build chemistry. Just like there's chemistry 5-on-5, there needs to be chemistry 5-on-4 as well. Just because everyone's lefties, it's not the end of the world. You want to put your 5 most skilled offensive guys on the ice, and I believe that. I think it'd be ideal if everyone shot right, left, and everyone was on one-timer sides, but that's not what we have, and we're going to make do with what we have, and we have a lot of talent. So I think we can put together a pretty good power play.
And do you know what Leon's plan for you guys in Germany yet? He said he has a little plan tour or something.
We talked a little bit about it over the summer. I'm sure we're looking forward to exploring his hometown, and I'm sure he's looking forward to having us there. I know he's really excited about that game, just like we are. So.
You're here today for fitness testing. Looks like you've been in the gym. In terms of your career, where would you rank this one in terms of your strength and conditioning?
I would say my fitness is, right where it needs to be and right where it's always been. I'm not a guy that is going to go in and blow the bench press out of the water, but I'm a fit guy. That's all that really matters.
I'll ask the obligatory fan about your hair.
Oh God, just whatever. I mean, there's nothing to it. Like, it's not like I was planning to do it or anything like that. Just let it go, and
You're already got the playoff beard.
I don't know how to answer that, but yeah, got a beard, whatever. Not a huge deal.
Did you want to talk to Darnell and how he's kind of handling the situation?
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun to go through these kind of things, but it's part of the business. We know that both sides are trying to get a deal done quick, and one that's fair for both sides, and you can't really say more than that. Yeah.
Thanks, Connor.
Thanks, guys.